Hi everyone, it's Thrennody, and we're back with more Colina Legacy. I actually had kind of a frustrating thing happen where I'd already recorded this next section, but it just kind of stopped recording game audio for some reason about 10 minutes in, so I'm doing it again. I feel like game audio is a pretty important part of these Let's Play videos, so I felt like I wanted to redo it. The bad news is it kind of sucks for me, and you don't get to see the first reaction. But the good news is I'm not going to be fumbling around like an idiot, so. I'm going to leave the Glyph of Death up, but we are going to pop into this room and use the Glyph of Life on the mannequin. Tell me your secrets. So, my first time through, I got extremely frustrated because... Or you could just interrupt me with your laughing, or crying, or whatever it is you're doing. Probably crying. Oh, that was really insensitive of me, she said. I was extremely frustrated because I was certain that the mannequin was pointing at the rug, and I could not figure out what the hell the mannequin was trying to tell me about the rug, so... It is not pointing at the rug, and we're going to move on. I don't need to charge a flashlight. Oh.
What are you doing, my little king?
Mom?
Can't you see it right behind you, my love? It's right there. It's so obvious. And so well hidden, controlling every step you take. Alex, hon, please, open your eyes.
I'm so suspicious of this mom on the radio. Anyway, let's see. Let's equip the death glyph. I'm trying to say the death glyph. Is she down here? The blue fairy did kill me once last time, but I don't see her. So I think first we're gonna go... So the mannequin's actually pointing through the floor into the dining room at this mannequin. Who is pointing into the living room. Is our friend out here? No? Okay, good. I'm extremely worried about this because, again, she did kill me the first time I played through this. Alright. So now there's a mannequin here. And now this mannequin is pointing outside. So now I think we can go outside. Oh, we do have one of the books, I think. Yeah, we have the Tome of the Lady, so I think we can go ahead and put that on the shelf. Okay, now let's go outside. Death glyph equipped? Yes, alright. Okay, she's not here. Yeah, she was nasty. Do I need to charge battery? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and charge the batteries before we go outside. So, I know last video I was kind of joking about the Seattle area snowpocalypse, but we did actually get more snow than I thought we were going to get, and we ended up with, I don't know, I haven't actually waded out there and measured, but some places in my area got up to about a foot, and I think we ended up with maybe 5 or 6 inches. So, I mean, for my area, that's a lot. I'm not going to be leaving my house anytime soon. Okay, we have a couple things to do out here. First things first, let's go ahead and get the next book, which is up top. We're going to use the rune. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked. No, there's nothing there. Okay. And I did miss this page last time, the last video when I was in here at first. So let's read this page. Finish what I started. Alex, dear, I hope you find this note. If you do, it means you found the amulet. There's hope then. That's the first step, hun. I already laid the groundwork for you. All you gotta do is follow its design. I prepared the ritual but could not finish it. I'm afraid I might be too frail, not a worthy vessel for the might inside the amulet. I was foolish, my love. I think I might have done something horrible. The old god, the son of the moon, has gotten me. Alex, dear, I urge you, collect the glyphs, finish the ritual, and you shall see them again. Your parents. You might just remember what they really are. Under the earth there's a door and a temple. Inside there's a portal. Through you shall find the warden, and then the old god shall find itself. Go and meet the fiend, my dear. Give me peace. Find the son of the moon. Face the old god. Do it for me, for them, for truth, so you can remember it once again and erase that heinous dream. But be careful, love. There are those who seek to stop you. The children of gods and the flaming hound seek to destroy you. The Moonchild waits below. The hound waits around. Be mindful of their might. Good luck, my love. Forgive me. Valentina and C6. So it was kind of a problem that I missed that the first time through, or in the last video, because like I feel like that's kind of an important note. Yes, give me the book. Okay. Alright, Tome of the Moonchild. Let's get out of here. So, I'm gonna take a quick peek around. I don't think we have too much else to do yet. We need to go into the forest through the gate, but first let's go activate this last mannequin. Okay. Give them life, yeah. Hello, come on. There we go. Alright, give me the new glyph. Alright. The Glyph of Blood contains a part of the burning crimson soul. The blood of the primordial beast is the ambition that drives all of creation. It must never be tainted by mortal hands. Nope, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay. So now we have a little boss fight. Oh, he's so angry, he's so angry. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Stop it! Oh. Can we run past him? Ooh, 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 ouch. There we go. We used a puppet string for the first time. That hurt. Oh no, it's Pietro.
Alex, my son. I'm sorry.
Father, I didn't know, Father. I didn't mean to,
You're not responsible for what it does to you, my son. I just wish I wasn't your monster. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from it. It's my fault. It's all my fault. I let you drown. I was just afraid she would love you more than she ever loved me. Forgive me, son.
Forgive me, Father.
Alright, so actually, interestingly enough, doing things this way is already going to make this playthrough different, because I did this at the very end of my session before I realized that the game audio hadn't recorded. So I'm going to have the Glyph of Blood when I go into the woods. But let's go ahead and dispel or deal with the well. Okay, so there's a ladder going down. I don't really want to do that yet. I would rather go into the woods, because I did that a minute ago, and I'd rather just kind of retread all the ground that we already went over. That I already went over. Okay, here we are in the forest. The forest is cool. I really like the forest. Okay.
Hello?
The Hound in the woods is an unstoppable force and attracted to light. Run. The Hound is so cool. Okay. So this, I think this is like a little safe area.
Oh, my little kid. I've been waiting for you to come back. Did she say anything to you? Did she? Your grandmother's gonna try and tell you I've done something horrible to you. Don't believe her. You hear me? Don't believe her.
But Mom...
Who are you gonna believe? Are you gonna trust her? Or are you gonna trust me? Your mom.
I'm not going to trust anybody. That's what I've decided. Nobody is trustworthy here. Okay, the way we came to be. It slumbers deep within the other realm. Its name is unknown, too imperial to put into words by our inferior languages. The ancient one who came from before us, who chose the name, did not care much for humanity or the triviality of names for that matter. They were only consumed by their lust and ambition to create. They care little for what the consequences of creation would mean for them. For humans, however, a name was necessary. Monikers are how humans defined their world and themselves. Names give meaning, that meaning gives strength, and from that strength comes power. We eventually came to call this illustrious creature the first human, but the others before us had given him a fancier name, the Tellurian. This monster, as the tale has been passed down from generation to generation, was said to have been banished to a realm beyond our own. He is hidden behind a door, behind a billion worlds. The monster lies in exile as punishment for the sin of defiance, in a realm hidden behind portals spread throughout the universe. The Tellurian was to watch the sleep of the eldest and make sure the son of the moon rested undisturbed. Later, when humans, the first humans' offspring, sealed the doors shut and imprisoned the eldest, a pact was made. The Tellurian was to prevent the son of the moon from escaping by sealing the Glyph of Rebirth inside himself. That would help the first human to protect his sons and daughters. The primeval ones agreed to let the Tellurian go once his task was complete, once humans' fleeting moment in the ocean of time was gone. Nice. Okay, let's get that. And this. The Research, Part 4. I find myself craving the amulet in a feeling I can only describe as close to lust. I desire its light as though I cannot bear to live without it. It has been a total of 40 days since I last had it in my possession, and it feels like my mind is being torn apart. The son of the moon visits me during my sleep, but he doesn't look at me like he used to. Instead, he gazes upon her, whispers to me how important she is and how much he needs her. He tells me there's still time to save the ones dearest to her. I find I'm filled with an inexplicable jealousy. It burns and aches in a way I thought I could never feel before. His favor was meant to be mine, not hers. I will be with the old god soon. I will find a way, I promise, to be with my dearest love, my light, my thirst. It's almost time. I can feel it. It will be the one to have his power. I think they mean I will be the one to have his power. It is my right and mine alone. Alright. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Let's try this again. Alright, so we have another box with another 4-digit code, and I went through all the pages again, and I can't figure out what I'm missing, if I'm missing anything. I just think that we don't know the 4-digit code yet. Okay, now the Hound is attracted to light, so I'm going to be quick about this. And I haven't done this before. This part is brand new to me, because I didn't have the Glyph of Blood last time. Okay, what do you have? Idol of a false god. Alright. So I don't know if if the Hound comes this way. Oh, there he is. He's so cool. Okay, so actually, I might have a problem. Because I've kind of boxed myself in here, so we're gonna see how far he comes. Oh, he's gonna come all the way where he's gonna get us. I should have run. Look how cool he is, though. Isn't he cool? Okay, oh, he didn't see us. I think this is a safe area. Oh my god, I love him. I love his tentacle head and his tentacle tails. So he will come and investigate anytime you use one of the glyphs. I don't think he cares about the flashlight being turned on. I think it's the glyphs that he'll immediately investigate, so... Okay, actually I'm gonna go ahead and save it again. Okay. So this is good. So I didn't even do this last time. So we have an idol. And we're gonna go the way that the Hound did not go. I'm gonna try to avoid getting killed by the Hound. Alright, another puppet string. Okay. So we're going to... Okay, let's grab this first. There's another puppet string. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. And then run away before the Hound gets us. What is this? Oh, it's another shard. I'm still so confused about that. Because I thought we had, if you look at the inventory, we have shards of the Orb of the Moon. And last time... Is he coming? I thought that we gathered all the shards and it turned into an orb, but it doesn't show up in the inventory. So I'm not really sure what it did, but we don't have any more. There he is. I love him. He's such a good boy. He's the best dog. Good boy, Hound. I think this... Yeah, okay. We don't want to go that way. Okay. I do get a little turned around here sometimes. Okay, we're gonna follow him, but we're gonna follow him not very closely. Because we need to go this way, I think. Okay, so let's go this way. Grab another puppet string. And here we have a death glyph. And this is a good place to avoid him, so. Are you beholding this rhinoceros person statue? You'll be able to look at him better in a minute. These rhinoceros people are my favorite. Baby idol. Go over here. Oh, great. Oh, I forgot I was gonna have to do this again. Okay, so here's another one of these, and these take me forever, so give me a minute. Okay, well, we managed this faster than last time, but not by much. These, I'm just struggling with these for some reason. Okay, now what do you do? What do you do? Oh! Maximum control achievement, nice. It increases my max health. Didn't even notice that last time. Okay. Well, now we have a wonderful view of the Hound coming to check out our transgression with the flashlight and the glyph. I want to go over there, so I'm going to wait for him to investigate and then turn around and leave. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, another paper. The ritual part 2! There is only one instrument that is an absolute necessity for the ritual. It is called the catalyst, and within it lies a piece of the eldest himself, the very seed of his soul. Fueled by the eldest essence, it contains the power of being able to translate the glyphs into runes. These runes originate from the language of the primeval ones, a language that predates time so much so that even the son of the moon could not decipher them. These runes are said to be the origin of the spell. The amulet and the sacrifice of the heart can either open or seal the door to the space betwixt the stars, the realm other, also called astral wasteland. As the catalyst could not be destroyed by any mortal means, there used to be guards who were charged with the great responsibility of keeping the catalyst safe. They were chosen for their unbreakable will, but even with their unyielding determination, the catalyst was too strong. Even being in the same room as the catalyst, its influence was tangible and irresistible. Ultimately, the catalyst was deemed too dangerous to be guarded by mortals, and they hid it in an undocumented location. That's inconvenient for us if we want to do the ritual. Okay. Let's go across the bridge. no! Oh no! Oh dear! Oops! Well, that's pretty funny. Apparently you can't run across the bridge while the Hound is directly underneath it. He'll find you. Alright, so I just did the sliding puzzle and got the Orb of the Moon again. And the Hound is checking out that sweet rhinoceros person statue where we got the baby idol. And I think we're back on track. Although I may go save, so if I die again... Nah, you know what? I'm not going to go all the way back there. I mean, the Hound's really easy to avoid. I just thought I could run across the bridge without him noticing. Oh, why did he stop? No, go away. I'm trying to get in that direction. Go on. There's nothing here. Don't worry about it. Just shoo. Okay, that's inconvenient. I was gonna go that way. Oh, I still can. He's just gonna scoot back. I just think he is so cool. I just love him. I can't say I've ever seen anything like him in a horror game before. And I think he's rad. Okay. I think we're safe to run up here real quick. Alright. Let's grab... Oh, so I hadn't gotten the ritual part 2, but now we have the ritual part 2. Now we can go across the bridge carefully, if the Hound isn't already underneath it. Okay, where is he? I hear him, I think. But I don't see him. Okay. He is pretty hard to miss. I mean, he does glow quite a bit. Okay, what's this? Another paper. Tale of the Raider of the Stars. Praise be, Raider of mine. Praise be your hooves that shine. Through the might of the stars, a part of your bloodline. His sword reaches far into the shadows as judgment of men foul and vile. Praise be, Raider of the Stars. Praise be, your steed is strong. Might you sing your song? Ride through the halls of eternal glory. Praise be, Lord of the sun and night. Rob the stars of their eternal light. Praise be. What a lovely piece of poetry that is. Alright. It's blocked from the inside. I think I can see a tunnel going down into the ground. First of all, how can you see a tunnel going down into the ground? But I do think that that's probably going to be an exit. So when we dispel... Okay, let's actually grab this real quick. Oh, and another paper. An Alchemist Tale Part 3. When I had first started the ritual, I was mostly unaware of what I was doing. It's one thing to read and learn about the ritual, but another thing entirely to experience it. When I used the first glyph, it felt as though I was being commanded, that my body was no longer my own. I saw things, inexplicable things. I think the amulet was showing them to me. Perhaps they were visions. There were people, morphed into unrecognizable aberrations, things I could only conjure in my most repulsive nightmares. After some time, we thought we may have completed the ritual. We had earned the glyphs, the very essence of the gods, the same power used to exile the son of the moon. It was now we could cast the spells trapped inside of the amulet. I cast a door into the earth as the ground opened up beneath us. There were 3 of us, my comrades and I. But we weren't expecting the wrath of an old god to be unleashed upon us. I was the sole survivor. The amulet must have protected me at that moment, for as soon as I could, I closed the door. I don't know if what was inside remained so. I had to get rid of it, so I hid it somewhere amongst death and silence in the hope that it would never be found again. I can still hear their voices, their lurid commands whispering in my skull. I'm afraid whatever it was escaped, roaming this realm. I'm afraid it will find me. Yikes. Can I have the idol? So when I first saw this, I thought it was a pig. It is not. It is a wolf. But, I mean, in my defense, it does look a little bit like a pig from certain angles. It doesn't scream wolf to me. Okay, so there is... So what we're gonna do... Nope, 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 wrong glyph. We want this glyph. A man of the north of Yord seems to be wounded somehow, so... I'm not sure what to do with that yet, but we do need to move away from him. Because the Hound's gonna be coming to investigate. Yep, there he comes. And I want to try using the Glyph of Blood on that because I didn't have it last time. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I figure it's worth a shot. Okay, I hope he can't see me here. I don't think he can. He's like, hey, what was that? Who was shining flashlights? Don't come up this way. Okay, good. He's going back the way he came. That's good for us. Okay, actually, what I'd kind of like to do... is open that area. Okay, let's get this page while he's walking away. Excruciatingly slowly. Page out of an old book. It was once said that when the Lady of the Golden Womb entered and traveled through the astral wasteland, she was impregnated by the cosmic dust released by the void. She gave birth to a being that scholars claim had 1,000 eyes, legs, and arms. Many names were given to this ancient creature over the centuries. Son of the Moon, the most revered and notorious name of them all. When the sun first looked upon his surroundings, after his inception, he was met with a desolate emptiness. Tormented by his own loneliness, his heart ached painfully. Fueled by desperation and dread, he gazed lustfully upon his progenitor. He took her then, tasting the dust of the void as it poured out of her being. He took everything as she was, leaving only the trace of his seed. The son of the moon, the eldest, fed and satisfied, was now ready to shape all there was, is, and will be. The Lady of the Golden Womb still remained. Clandestinely, the lady would nurse the seed, feeding and cultivating its hate like a gnarled root. It would lie in wait, biding its time until it could enact its revenge for the first committed sin. Such a cheerful page. Okay. So the Hound is long gone, so let's do this. Alright. Get the Fair Lady idol. Oh no! Oh no, I don't need to go save again. I won't get caught by the Hound. He's super easy to avoid. Oh my god. So I just died again. I went through this whole forest section. The first time I recorded this when the game audio cut out, I didn't die once. This is, what, the third time? Oh my god. Okay, so I think we're mostly back on track. There is a gate up here that I can't open and another one of these 4-digit code boxes. There's a paper here. The Scholar in the Door Part 2. It was as if I had traversed a thicket of stars, an infinite number of illuminations against the dark cloth of the skies, I told the Grand Master, doing my best to describe the wonder I had witnessed. With haste, I approached one of the lights, and I saw it was a door. A similar kind of door we use every time we want to speak with one of the old ones. I continued excitedly, overcome with an enthusiasm I couldn't contain. I was completely in awe as I gazed upon the vastness, wondering just how many worlds were out there, how many there would be after us. Once I had made it through the portal, it was as if I could see all the gateways at once. I felt sick, nauseous. For a fleeting second, I thought I could understand the language of the eldest, that I could see the strings attached to the many universes that compose this reality and that of others. The Grand Master continued to listen patiently, and it felt as though he might have predicted this somehow. I felt like a god, as if I was able to shape a reality of my own making, just like the Tellurian must have once felt. And then I opened my eyes. I was back at the temple, but everything I had seen was still so vivid. All the worlds I had only caught a small glimpse of. It was in that moment I had understood what the Mother of Gods, the Lady of the Golden Womb, had said to me. I knew then we were doomed to repeat the same mistakes as the Tellurian. That's too bad. Repeating the same mistakes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've done everything that we need to do here except go through the chained gateway. So we're gonna go do that, but first let's check. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. Yep. And I do still want to try the blood glyph on that Viking statue. So actually, let's do that first. But I'm gonna wait till he is nowhere near me, because let me tell you, that sliding pieces puzzle does not get easier every single time you do it. Is he gonna come all the way around? He is. Go away, dude. We got things to do. We're busy. Oh, man. I so do not want to do this all over again. Okay, yes, go away. It's not that we don't love you, and it's not that we don't think you're absolutely super cool, but we just don't want you around. Ever. Go away. Alright, we are going to give him plenty of time to wander off before we try this, because I do not want him to come barreling around the corner and incinerate us again. I mean, fortunately he doesn't come very fast. Okay, I think that should be... Okay, it didn't do anything. That's okay. It didn't make that little sound effect and get all shiny like it does when it's gonna activate something. Okay, go away. Okay, I can't even see him a little bit anymore. He went up that way, so I think we're safe. Come on, come on. Get it, get it. Go, 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 go. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here. I think. Okay, I think we're safe. Shit! We were not safe.
There are more ways to control a person than you imagine, Alex. Oh, okay. The way it does it is the smartest. The way she does it is the filthiest. Don't heed her words. You want to be a kind boy, don't you? You always told Mommy you wanted to be a kind boy for Mommy. Kind boys do as they're told.
Mm-hmm.
Do as Mommy says, okay? She's just playing games with you, Alex. She wants to turn you against Mommy. Don't listen to her.
I'm not listening to either of you. Oh, well, thank goodness. We are finally done with that. We never have to do that puzzle ever again. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're totally done in the forest. I can't think of anything else that we can do in there right now. So I think we are headed to the well. Next time. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to end the video here. This seems like a good place to stop. I need a little bit of a break. Having to go through the forest 4 times was, I think it was 4 times. 5 times if you count the video that I recorded and wasn't able to use. Need a little bit of a break from that. So I'm going to go this time. Is she here? And know immediately that we need to go down to the well. So we have a clear next step, which is good. Oh, look, the paintings are back to normal. Hey, look at that. Okay, actually, before I turn everything off, let's save real quick. Yes. But let's look at that Father of Swans picture and see. Okay, I was just curious if we could use the swan trinket with him somehow. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we know what to do with the swan trinket yet. Okay. Well, this is it for now. Still really enjoying this game. There we go. Let's go back in this room. Back in the save room. Still really enjoying this game. I'm really excited to keep playing it. I feel like it's progressing pretty well. The lore is still awesome. The story is maybe a little muddled, but I don't care. I think it's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.